I bought a couple of things from that Chinese company Sugu. They make, cheap knockoff stuff and then ship it for free. And the things I bought look interesting. Whether or not they're durable, that's another question, but we'll see. Anyway, the package came today, and it came from Rancho Cucamonga, wherever that is. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Get this out of the way a little. And let's see. First thing I got, which looked somewhat usable, especially now that I'm using a camera phone for recording stuff, is this camera phone harness you wear and then put the phone on the front of you or whatever and use it. And it doesn't look too bad. Let's see what it does. Then I got a bore camera. At least that's what this is supposed to be. Anyway, it basically plugs into the bottom of your phone as a camera, and it's got a little tube-like thing that you stick down whatever and get pictures of the insides of things. Like I said, it was $6, so it's probably a cheapie, but if it works, great. And finally, I just couldn't resist, and probably can't see it very well. I'll take it out of the package in a minute here once I stop recording, but I got two little keychain gun things. I collect keychains, and I got two of them, and we'll see what they look like. They look, on the pictures, they look kind of nice, but pictures can always be photoshopped. Anyway, we'll see what we got here in just a second. Okay, now I got them all unpacked. First thing we have here is this endoscope. And it's got a thing that you got to scan for the app and all of this type of stuff. But anyway, it looks somewhat interesting. Here's the camera over here at the end here. And I was concerned that it didn't have, adapters to plug into things. This Samsung 8 that I'm using uses a USB-C, and of course this is a USB, which doesn't plug into that. So I did get an adapter, but this came with an adapter. It's got the USB-C, if you can see it there, to the Mini, which is what this is, and then it's also got a adapter that goes to the regular USB. So it's adapted good, and it comes with some add-ons for the camera. I guess this is a sort of a right angle mirror that you can attach. Not sure what that one is, but anyway, we'll play with it later and see how well it works. And let's get this stuff out of the way so we can see something else here. This is, I think, my memory serves me, it's a 6 foot long, or maybe it's 3 or 6 foot. I can't remember which now, but we'll find out on that. So anyway, that's usable. And then we have these little toy guns. They're sort of a Glock copy. I don't know whether I can do this or not. You can pull back on the slide, and I can't do it with one hand, but anyway, you can pull back on the slide and open the chamber, and also the clip comes out. So it's kind of a little cute little thing for keychain. And let's see, let's move those out of the way as well. And finally, I have the harness for the cell phone. It's a standard nylon type harness with some adjustments and stuff. I hope it adjusts for a adult human, Western style human. I mean, it looks kind of small, but we'll find out. And then, of course, it's got the some attachments. Here's a thing that screws in. I'll have to figure out how, but anyway, it goes in and the camera mounts into it. And it's got a couple of other different camera mount types, things that for different uses. Anyway, I'll have a look at that and see how that works. And we'll see what things do. Alright, I got it together here now. One word of warning about this: if you buy one, keep a picture of what it looks like, because it comes in 3 parts, as you saw, and there are no instructions. And I put it together backwards the first time and had to take it all apart and put it back together again. So, you know, that's something. Anyway, I did try. I pulled these straps out as far as they'll go, and it does fit me. So, next thing to do is we'll clamp the camera into here, into this adjustable thing, and see how well it performs. Alright, today we're trying out the camera mount that I got from TEMU or whatever, Sigu or whatever. And I've got it on me, and I've got the camera mounted onto the camera mount. It's nice and tight. I don't think it'll fall off. And I'm going to flip the thing up so it sees what I see. I can't now see the screen like I could before, but we'll give it a try and see how it works. Don't know if the camera has a steady feature to smooth out the bumps, or whether this is going to be a very bumpy movie, but anyway, this is what you would be doing if you were, say, going on a hike with this on you and videoing things. It's the backyard here. I'm trying to get ready for winter, as it is almost the 1st of October. And things are beginning to kind of wind down. Oops. Looks like I may have to mow one more time before the weather changes. Anyway, whoops. Try moving this way. There we go. We'll go out onto the street here and maybe walk where it's a little less bumpy and see how things do. I honestly don't know how long of film I have in this camera, so we'll figure that out. And you can see there's a few tomatoes growing still, so that's not bad. No zucchini though. I'm afraid they never made. Oh well. Cherry tomatoes, they're not doing too bad either. Anyway, get out here on the road where it's a little smoother and see how filming goes. harness is comfortable, not tight or anything, so that's not bad. Kind of a blustery day. Now, where one of the cats belong, or at least lives. He comes up and gets food from my place. Anyway, like I said, I don't know how rough a treatment this harness would take or the like, but it seems to work reasonably well, and for, what was it, $6, give or take? I'd say, if you have use for this type of equipment, it's not a bad buy. Anyway, I got things to do, so I'm going to go home and get them done. Back where we started from. Okay, as far as the endoscope goes, I went online and downloaded the app, and using all the plugins that came with it, hooked it up and plugged it into my Samsung, and if I hit this little button there, we have a picture. And let's see, taking a picture of a picture is not super good, but you can see it, looking here at this little statue going in here, like. Not exactly medical quality, but if you wanted to inspect the cylinders of a car, or say maybe the bore of a larger caliber gun or something like that, it would do the job. Anyway, like I said, it's not, it was, again, less than $10 for the thing, so, you know, it's not that expensive. In fact, about the only complaint I have on it is that you can't shut the light off. If I go out of the, the app here and turn the app off, the light remains on. I guess I'll have to unplug it to turn it off. Other than that, again, it's not the Not the super quality, but it's not bad for the price.